Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Change by Blind Melon. This is the second reaction that I will be doing to one of their songs. First one being No Rain. Great song. I believe this one was written by Shannon, but even before this band existed, this might be or might have been the first song he showed the other band members. So yeah, looking forward to this. Change. This was a Patreon request by Bob. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's have a listen.
I don't feel the sun's coming out today. Staying in, it's gonna find another way. Yeah. As I sit here in this misery, I don't think I'll ever know, Lord, see the sun from here. And oh, as I fade away, they'll all look at me and say, and they'll say, hey, look at him, I'll never live that way. That's okay, it's just afraid to change.
Wow.
When you feel life ain't worth living, you got to stand up and take a look around. You look up way to the sky, and when your deepest thoughts are broken, no, you know you keep on dreaming, boy. When you stop, you know you're gonna die. And right now I don't wanna die. And as we all play bombs up tomorrow, Lord knows some ways will work and other ways will play. Yeah. But I know we can't all stay here forever. So I wanna write my words on the best of today before they paint it. Knows I fade away. They'll all look at me and say, they'll say, hey, look at him and where he is these days. Life is hard, you have to change. Life is hard, you have to change.
Wow. Wow. That's an amazing song. I and if I, he passed away very young, so and it's sad, of course, to hear, it's conflicting feeling to hear the lines "I don't want to die" and when life is hard, you have to change. He didn't get the chance to, but I think it was said that he wrote this in high school. That's that's mind blowing. He had such a unique voice. What a great voice he had. It really pulls on the heartstrings, just the sound of his voice. And then this arrangement is really great. When that bass guitar came in, it was so subtle and peaceful almost. And then the mandolin there, really, really great arrangement. Great guitar solo there at the end too, beautiful. And you could hear that bass guitar again, very gentle in the background. Really nice artistic video, and powerful lyrics. Uh, and that ending line, when life is hard, you have to change. What a profound thing to say for somebody who's so young. Because it's true, most people, or at least a lot of people, don't even understand that in their entire life. You know, you're at your deathbed and you don't even know. Or a lot of people blame whatever happened to him on different circumstances, but never really changed themselves, right? You say, maybe I should change. Maybe I should, try to navigate whatever's coming my way, and make it better for myself, instead of just doing the same thing and expecting the world to change around me so my life will be better. That is insane. Wow. And I love the thing. He's in a dark place. He's not going to see the sun from where he is, but that's where the change part's going to come in. And then, going from the outside in, he's like, hey, look at this guy. I never lived like that. And he said, that's okay. They're just afraid to change, which is, again, very profound. Because there's both sides of that argument. Like, when you're in the dark and when you're going through it, and maybe you're suffering from addiction. That never happened to me. You see homeless people, that would never happen to me, right? So we can all be in that scenario. And then on the other side, it's the change part. Like when you start to get into spirituality or whatever it is, people look at, oh, I'm not going to get into that woozy wazy crap, or meditation, woozy, all of that. Again, being afraid of change. Uh, yeah, fear the unknown, I guess. Is beautiful, man. When you feel life ain't worth living, you got to stand up, take a look around, look way up to the sky. Come on, man. I love this. That's a great, great song. Everything hit, the vocals, the lyrics, the music. Oh, yeah. Just let me just get that beginning again. We had Dr. Evil here turned Butcher. I thought that was an instrument at the beginning. That was his voice. Wow. Which is an instrument, of course.
I don't feel the sun's coming out today.
Wow.
I'm staying in. It's gonna find another way. Yeah. As I sit here in this misery, I don't think I'll ever
That
know,
acoustic
Lord,
guitar too.
seen the sun from here.
That bass coming in, the mandolin.
I fade away.
Fantastic song.
They'll all look at me and say, and they'll say, hey, look at him.
Yeah, you can hear that full sounding of an upright bass, like dum dum. It's really more of a fuller sound. It's the upright bass. Oh, I didn't even notice the beginning that it was an upright bass, and then you could hear it when I was really focusing on it. Now you're seeing it in the video. Good stuff. Thank you for the introduction and spending some time with me. Hope I can explore more Blind Melon. See you in the next one. Peace.